Let's talk some election news tonight as we are just 1 week away, and the 6th congressional district includes parts of Richland, Sumter, Calhoun, and Orangeburg counties here in the Midlands. Democratic Congressman Jim Clyburn has represented this district since the early 1990s, but attorney Duke Buckner wants to change that. I spoke with both men on what they want voters to know ahead of the election. Congressman Jim Clyburn was first elected to the House in 1992. He says he's devoted his life to bettering the 6th district, and he's not done yet.
And I've lived every moment of those 84 years in the 6th congressional district. And I went to school here. I know this district.
He tells us he keeps his focus in Washington on his constituents back home.
And so what I have done over the years is go through every piece of legislation that comes to my attention and try to find out how to make that legislation beneficial to the people I represent.
Clyburn has a familiar opponent. Republican Duke Buckner ran against Clyburn in the last election. The former school teacher went to SC State and then put himself through law school.
It's just time for change, for a new generation of leaders to come in with new ideas who are going to go out and help to promote the 6th congressional district to move us from being one of the poorest districts in the country and the poorest in South Carolina. My vision is to make it one of the wealthiest.
The candidates agree the economy is a top issue for voters, but see different paths forward to help the struggling middle class. Now, there are so many things that people in the 6th district struggle with, including affordable housing, finding good-paying jobs. What are some of the things you will do to bring wealth and prosperity in those areas specifically?
So currently right now with the Biden administration, we have allowed millions of individuals to come across our border illegally, and they are making demands for goods and services. So again, when you have less supply and more demand, that causes prices to go up. So immediate relief to help to bring prices down will be to come up with a comprehensive immigration policy.
I plan to go all in support of Kamala Harris's proposal to build 3 million new homes in the first term. I'm going to be there in support of her legislation to give $25,000 cash down payment for first-time homeowners. I plan to be all in on her proposals because I think that is exactly what we need done. Not just to provide housing, but to create more jobs at the local level.
Clyburn is asking voters to remember his efforts to secure federal funding to bring high-speed internet to the rural parts of the district, and how he helped to get a $175 million federal grant to build a bridge over Lake Marion that also would bring clean drinking water to Clarendon County.
When they wanted to build a new bridge out there on I-95 across Lake Marion and wanted my help, I told them, good. I'll be glad to help with the bridge. But this bridge needs to be designed in such a way that we can put water pipes on that bridge to get water from Orangeburg County, where we have a big water system, over into Clarendon County.
Meanwhile, his challenger says Clyburn's influence in Washington has not been enough to help the people of the district.
His tenure, his clout, his power has not resulted in the district as a whole moving up the economic ladder. We have been persistently in poverty over the last 30 years, and folks are tired of that.
In 2022, Clyburn won with 62% of the vote. Duke Buckner walked away with 37%. And Congressman Clyburn is our state's only Democrat in Congress.